You talk about the power of your words, and I have to tell you, I was amazed by a tweet from the Red Cross celebrating the release of terrorists from Israeli prisons, saying it's a relief to know they'll soon be back with their families. When terrorists are back on the street and pose once again an immediate threat to Israeli lives, do you truly find it a relief?
We are a humanitarian organization. For us, what is really important is to make sure that families come back together and that we don't get into judging. We don't do politics. We don't judge. We are not even a tribunal. What we care about is that whatever.
What do you mean you don't? What do you mean you don't judge? We're talking about a terrorist organization. What do you mean you don't judge?
There are organizations that are in charge of explaining what is the different status of different armed groups. For us, what is really important is that we are in conversation with everyone to create a neutral space that you are all seeing, to get with our cars, rescue the hostages, and bring them back to their families.
No, but this is something that we could do with cabs. You know, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you. You know, Israel is surrounded by few terrorist organizations, Hezbollah and Hamas. If you are saying you are not able to deal with terrorists, maybe you're simply not relevant to this region.
We are in contact with all non-state armed groups around the world. As you know, years ago, we facilitated the release of 82 girls from the Boko Haram group. We have long experience of speaking with non-state armed groups. It's us, the ICRC, who has to have this dialogue to make sure that then we can facilitate agreements. And this is why it's important for us not to go into accusations, but actually have the trust and the space that we need. For the rest, others can talk about the different aspects of these organizations. For us, what is important is that they give us the space for humanity to come into action and for all the civilians, and in this case, the families and the hostages, be released.
Patricia Ray, thank you so much.